This is a spiritual conversation between Bijoy Krishna Goswami and Nirmal Shanti Das. It was a tranquil evening in Nabadvip, the sacred land of bhakti. The air was filled with the scent of tulsi and sandalwood, and the distant sound of kirtan resonated through the temple courtyards. Bijoy Krishna Goswami and his devoted disciple Nirmal Shanti Das sat beside the flowing Ganga, their hearts absorbed in divine contemplation. Yet, Nirmal's mind was restless with a profound question that had been troubling him for days. He finally turned to his Guru and asked, "Guruji, Radha is often described as Mahamaya, the supreme energy of Krishna. Yet, in the system of the Dasha Mahavidyas, she is not counted among them. Why is that? If she is the highest manifestation of divine power, shouldn't she be included among the 10 great wisdom goddesses?" Bijoy Krishna Goswami smiled, his eyes filled with the light of spiritual wisdom. He gently picked up a lotus flower that had drifted to the shore and held it in his hand. "My child, before answering your question, tell me, this lotus, does it float on the water or merge into it?" Nirmal observed it carefully. "Guruji, the lotus floats above the water, though it is connected to it." The Guru nodded. "Exactly. The Dasha Mahavidyas are like the sacred currents within the great ocean of divine energy, each powerful in their own way, each representing a particular force of Mahamaya. But Radha is like the lotus that floats untouched beyond all. She is Mahamaya herself, but she is not limited to any one of her manifestations." Bijoy Krishna Goswami then continued, his voice deep with realization. "The Dasha Mahavidyas Kali, Tara, Tripura Sundari, Bhuvneshwari, Bhairavi, Chinnamasta, Dhumavati, Baglamukhi, Matangi, and Kamala are manifestations of Mahamaya in different aspects of cosmic wisdom and power. Each one represents a stage of transformation, destruction, knowledge, protection, illusion, and so on. They serve different purposes in the grand play of creation and dissolution." He paused and then spoke with even greater intensity. "But Radha is not a part of Mahamaya. She is Mahamaya in her fullest, purest, and most intimate form. The Mahavidyas exist within her, but she is beyond them, just as Krishna is beyond all avatars. That is why Radha is not counted among the 10, because she is their very source, their eternal essence." Nirmal's mind was opening to a greater realization. Yet, he wished to understand more. "But Guruji, if Radha is Mahamaya, then why is she known more for her love than for her power?" Bijoy Krishna Goswami chuckled. "Ah, my dear child, because love is the greatest power of all. The Mahavidyas show divine energy in various cosmic forms, some fierce, some compassionate, some mysterious. But Radha's power is not about cosmic destruction or knowledge, it is the power of divine bhakti, the force that binds Krishna himself." The Guru pointed at the Ganga, flowing endlessly before them. "Tell me, Nirmal, what force pulls the Ganga toward the ocean?" Nirmal thought for a moment. "Guruji, the Ganga is naturally drawn to the ocean because it belongs there." Bijoy Krishna Goswami smiled. "Yes. Just like that, Krishna is naturally drawn to Radha, because she is his Hladini Shakti, his pleasure-giving energy, the very essence of divine love. While the Mahavidyas represent different aspects of divine power, Radha represents the highest truth, love that transcends all forms of power." Nirmal Shanti Das folded his hands, his heart swelling with devotion. "Guruji, now I understand. The Dasha Mahavidyas are aspects of divine wisdom, but Radha is the source from which they arise. She is Mahamaya not because she controls the cosmos, but because she controls Krishna through her pure love. Bijoy Krishna Goswami placed his hand on his disciple's head and blessed him. Yes, my child. Those who seek knowledge may meditate on the Mahavidyas, but those who seek Krishna must surrender to Radha. She is the highest path, the ultimate gateway to divine realization. Chant her name with devotion, and you will know all there is to know. That evening, as the sky turned deep blue, Nirmal sat by the Ganga, softly chanting, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe. Radhe Shyam, Shyam Shyam, Radhe Radhe. And in that moment, he felt the truth. Radha was not just a goddess. She was the eternal source of love, the very heartbeat of Krishna, and the hidden secret behind all divine power. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Radhe.